Have you ever sat at the doctor's office, staring at the numbers on the blood pressure monitor, wondering what they really mean? Maybe your doctor looked concerned, said something about hypertension or elevated risk, and handed you a prescription. Or maybe you've been told that it just comes with age, as if high blood pressure were an unavoidable part of getting older. But deep down, you wondered, is there another way? You're not alone. Every year, millions of older adults in the U.S. are diagnosed with high blood pressure, a condition often called the silent killer because it shows no symptoms until it's too late. It increases the risk of heart attacks, strokes, kidney problems, and even memory loss. But what if I told you that food, not pills, could be your first line of defense? Imagine waking up in the morning, not reaching for a bottle of pills, but instead starting your day with foods that naturally support your heart. Imagine sitting down to a meal that not only tastes delicious but gently helps your body stabilize its blood pressure. No side effects, no long list of warnings. This isn't just wishful thinking. Scientific research, nutrition experts, and real-life stories all point to one powerful truth: what you eat can change the way your heart beats. In today's video, we're going to explore something that could change your life, especially if you're over 60 and concerned about your health. We'll uncover 7 simple, accessible, and delicious foods that can help you lower your blood pressure naturally. You won't need to travel far or search exotic markets. These are everyday foods, many of which might already be in your kitchen right now. We'll also talk about what not to eat, the sneaky ingredients hiding in common American diets that could be silently pushing your numbers higher. And don't worry, this isn't about strict diets or giving up everything you love. It's about making small, smart choices that add up over time. So if you're tired of feeling like medication is your only option, if you're looking for a more natural, gentle approach to staying healthy as you age, if you want to take back control of your body, this video is for you. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll have a practical list of heart-friendly foods and simple habits that you can start using today. Because food isn't just fuel, food is medicine, and it's time we start using it that way. Why should seniors care about blood pressure? As we age, our bodies change in ways we don't always expect, and one of the most important changes happens silently, deep inside our blood vessels. It's our blood pressure. For many older adults, high blood pressure becomes an increasing concern as they age. But why is it so important? Why should seniors pay attention to this invisible number? High blood pressure, or hypertension, is often called the silent killer, and for good reason. It often has no warning signs. You may feel perfectly healthy, even full of energy, while your blood pressure silently rises over the years. But beneath the surface, it's putting extra strain on your heart, arteries, and vital organs like your brain and kidneys. Over time, this silent pressure can lead to serious health problems, sometimes even life-threatening. In fact, high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of heart disease and stroke in people over 60. As the heart has to work harder to pump blood through stiff or narrowed arteries, it becomes weaker and less efficient. Eventually, this can lead to heart failure. Meanwhile, the constant pressure can damage the small blood vessels in the brain, increasing the risk of memory problems, cognitive decline, and even dementia. And it doesn't stop there. High blood pressure also puts pressure on the kidneys, reducing their ability to filter waste from the body. If left unchecked, it can lead to kidney disease, another health burden that becomes more common as we age. Here's the good news: you have more control than you think. While genetics, age, and stress play a role, lifestyle choices, especially your diet, can make a big difference. Many seniors believe that medication is the only way to control high blood pressure, but that's not always the case. In fact, the foods you eat every day can help or hurt your blood pressure. That's why seniors need to be proactive. Regularly monitoring your blood pressure, knowing your numbers, and making small but consistent changes to your diet and daily routine can help you stay independent, active, and healthy longer. It's not about fearing the worst. It's about taking small steps now to protect your future. Think about the maintenance of a car that's been with you for years. You wouldn't wait for the engine to break down before checking the oil or replacing worn parts. Your body deserves the same care, maybe even more. So if you or a loved one is in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, don't ignore your blood pressure. It's more than just a number on a screen. It's an important signal your body is sending, and paying attention to it today could mean years of health, energy, and peace of mind tomorrow. Let's learn about 7 familiar foods that help stabilize blood pressure. 1. Green leafy vegetables, like spinach, kale. When it comes to natural ways to lower blood pressure, Few foods are as powerful and accessible as leafy green vegetables, especially spinach and kale. These humble greens may not look like much on your plate, but they are packed with nutrients that support heart health and help regulate your blood pressure in a natural, gentle way. So what makes leafy greens so special? The secret lies in their high potassium content. Potassium is a mineral that helps balance the effects of sodium in your body. Most Americans consume far too much salt, which causes the body to retain water and increases blood pressure. Potassium works to counteract this effect by helping the kidneys flush out excess sodium through urine. The result? A lighter load on your heart and lower blood pressure. Spinach, for example, is a fantastic source of potassium, magnesium, and folate, all essential nutrients for maintaining healthy blood flow and blood vessel function. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach contains over 800 milligrams of potassium. Kale, another leafy green superfood, is equally impressive. It's rich in potassium, calcium, and antioxidants that help reduce inflammation in your arteries and support overall cardiovascular health. But the benefits of leafy greens go beyond just nutrients. These vegetables are also incredibly low in calories and high in fiber, which can help with weight control, another key factor in blood pressure management. Being overweight, especially in the belly area, puts additional strain on your heart. Including more greens in your meals can help you feel full without consuming excess calories or unhealthy fats. The best part? Leafy greens are versatile and easy to prepare. You can add fresh spinach to your morning omelet, toss kale into a fruit smoothie, or lightly sauté them with garlic and olive oil for a heart-healthy side dish. You can even mix different greens together for variety, try arugula, collard greens, or Swiss chard. If you're concerned about taste, don't worry. Many people grow to love the slightly bitter but earthy flavor of kale once they learn how to season it well. A squeeze of lemon, a sprinkle of herbs, or a handful of chopped nuts can transform your greens into a delicious, satisfying dish. For older adults, especially those trying to reduce their reliance on medication, leafy greens are an easy win. They're affordable, widely available, and offer powerful benefits without side effects. Even adding 1 serving a day can start to make a difference over time. So the next time you're at the grocery store, make your way to the produce section and pick up a bunch of spinach or kale. Your heart will thank you, and your blood pressure just might begin to move in the right direction, naturally. 2. Banana. If you're looking for an easy, tasty, and natural way to help manage your blood pressure, look no further than one of the most common fruits in the grocery store, bananas. These bright yellow fruits aren't just convenient, they're also packed with one of the most important minerals for heart health, potassium. Potassium plays a vital role in balancing blood pressure because it helps the body get rid of excess sodium. Sodium, especially from processed foods, canned soups, and restaurant meals, is a major contributor to high blood pressure. When you eat too much salt, your body holds on to water, which increases the volume of blood in your vessels and makes your heart work harder. But potassium helps the kidneys filter out that extra sodium, easing the pressure on your blood vessels and allowing your blood to flow more smoothly. Just 1 medium banana contains about 400 to 450 milligrams of potassium, making it one of the easiest and most portable ways to boost your intake. For older adults, this is especially helpful because our bodies become more sensitive to salt as we age. Adding potassium-rich foods like bananas can help restore balance without relying solely on medication. But the benefits of bananas go beyond potassium. They also contain vitamin B6, vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants, all of which support healthy blood vessels and a strong immune system. And because they're naturally sweet, bananas can also satisfy sugar cravings in a healthier way. A great alternative to processed snacks or desserts loaded with added sugars and unhealthy fats. Another advantage of bananas is how easy they are to include in your daily routine. You don't need to cook or prepare anything complicated. Just peel and eat. They're perfect for breakfast, sliced into oatmeal, blended into smoothies, or simply eaten with a handful of nuts. They also make a great midday snack, especially if you're looking to avoid salty or sugary foods that could raise your blood pressure. If you're someone who deals with occasional fatigue or muscle cramps, both common in older age, the magnesium and potassium in bananas can also help with those issues. These nutrients work together to support muscle and nerve function, helping you stay more active and comfortable throughout the day. It's important to note, though, that while bananas are healthy, they're still a source of natural sugar. If you have diabetes or are watching your blood sugar, Enjoy them in moderation and pair them with a protein or healthy fat for better balance. In summary, bananas are a simple, natural tool in your journey to better blood pressure. They're affordable, easy to find, and require no preparation. For anyone over 60 looking to reduce hypertension without adding more pills to their daily routine, a banana a day might just be a step in the right direction. 3. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel. When it comes to heart health and managing blood pressure naturally, one food group truly shines: fatty fish, especially salmon and mackerel. These delicious, protein-rich fish are more than just a tasty addition to your dinner plate. They're packed with powerful nutrients that support healthy blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and help regulate your blood pressure without the need for medication. The main superstar in fatty fish is omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are well known for their anti-inflammatory properties and their ability to support heart function. Omega-3s help relax and widen blood vessels, making it easier for your heart to pump blood. They also help reduce levels of triglycerides, a type of fat in the blood, lower the risk of blood clots, and decrease overall inflammation, all key factors in reducing blood pressure and preventing heart disease. Salmon, in particular, is one of the best sources of omega-3s. A 3-ounce serving of cooked salmon provides over 1,000 milligrams of these essential fats. Mackerel is another excellent option, often richer in omega-3s than salmon and also high in important nutrients like vitamin D, vitamin B12, and selenium, which play roles in maintaining strong blood vessels and supporting your body's natural defenses. But the benefits don't stop there. Fatty fish are also a great source of lean protein, which helps you feel full and satisfied without adding unhealthy saturated fats to your diet. Unlike red meat, which can raise cholesterol and blood pressure, fish provides protein in a heart-friendly form. Regularly replacing processed meats or fatty cuts of beef with fish can significantly reduce your risk of high blood pressure and cardiovascular issues. For older adults, including fatty fish in your diet can also support brain health. Omega-3s have been linked to improved memory, sharper focus, and a reduced risk of age-related cognitive decline. That's a big win, not just for your heart, but for your overall quality of life. Preparing fatty fish is easier than you might think. Salmon can be grilled, baked, or pan-seared with just a bit of olive oil, lemon, and herbs. Mackerel, which has a slightly stronger flavor, can be enjoyed smoked, grilled, or served with vegetables. Canned options are also available, making it simple to add fish to salads, sandwiches, or even breakfast dishes. Health experts recommend eating at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. That's enough to give your body a steady supply of heart-protective omega-3s, and it's a delicious habit to build. So, the next time you're planning your meals, think about swapping out that steak or processed lunch meat for a piece of salmon or mackerel. Your heart, your brain, and your blood pressure will all benefit, and your taste buds just might thank you too. 4. Garlic, nature's blood pressure medicine. When you think of garlic, you might picture it sizzling in a pan or adding flavor to your favorite pasta dish. But did you know that garlic is also one of nature's most powerful tools for lowering blood pressure? That's right. This humble kitchen ingredient has been used for centuries not just for its bold taste, but for its impressive health benefits, especially when it comes to the heart. Garlic contains a natural compound called allicin, which is released when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. Allicin has been shown to help relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. This can lead to a noticeable drop in blood pressure, particularly in people with hypertension. In fact, several studies have found that consuming garlic regularly can be just as effective as some prescription medications, without the side effects. How does it work? Allicin helps widen and relax the blood vessels, making it easier for blood to circulate. This lowers the pressure on the heart, reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Garlic also helps prevent the buildup of plaque in the arteries, improves cholesterol levels, and acts as a natural anti-inflammatory, all of which are crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure. For older adults, these benefits are especially important. As we age, our blood vessels naturally become less flexible, making it harder for the heart to pump blood efficiently. Garlic helps counteract this process and supports better circulation, which means more oxygen and nutrients get delivered to vital organs like the brain, kidneys, and heart. And the best part? Garlic is incredibly easy to add to your daily meals. You can use it fresh in salads, stir it into soups, Roast it for a mellow, sweet flavor, or add it to sauces, marinades, and vegetable dishes. For those who don't like the taste or smell, garlic supplements are also available, but fresh garlic is often considered the most effective. It's worth noting that for garlic to release the most allicin, you should let it sit for a few minutes after chopping or crushing it before cooking. This simple step allows the enzymes to activate and boosts its health benefits. While garlic is generally safe for most people, it can thin the blood slightly. So if you're taking blood thinners or preparing for surgery, talk to your doctor before increasing your garlic intake. But for most seniors, adding more garlic to your diet is a flavorful, affordable, and natural way to take control of your heart health. So next time you're in the kitchen, don't just think of garlic as a seasoning. Think of it as medicine with flavor. A few cloves a day could help you lower your blood pressure, improve circulation, and protect your heart for years to come. It's a small change that can make a big difference. 5. Oats. When it comes to a heart-healthy breakfast that's both comforting and powerful, oats deserve a place at the top of your list. More than just a warm morning meal, oats are a nutritional powerhouse that can help naturally lower blood pressure and support long-term cardiovascular health, especially important for older adults. So what makes oats so effective? The secret lies in their high content of a special type of fiber called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan helps lower blood pressure by reducing levels of bad LDL cholesterol, improving blood vessel function, and promoting healthy circulation. As cholesterol levels drop and blood vessels become more flexible, the heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood, resulting in lower blood pressure over time. Oats are also rich in magnesium, a mineral that helps regulate blood pressure by relaxing the blood vessels. Unfortunately, many people, especially seniors, are deficient in magnesium, which can lead to stiff arteries and higher blood pressure. Including oats in your daily diet is an easy and natural way to boost your intake of this essential mineral. But the benefits don't stop there. Oats are also high in soluble fiber, which slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream and helps control blood sugar levels. This is especially helpful for older adults managing both hypertension and type 2 diabetes. Stable blood sugar means less inflammation and better heart health overall. Oats are also a filling and satisfying food, which helps with weight management, another key factor in controlling blood pressure. Because they digest slowly, oats can help you feel fuller longer, reducing the temptation to snack on salty or processed foods later in the day. The best part? Oats are incredibly versatile and easy to prepare. You can enjoy a warm bowl of oatmeal in the morning with a sprinkle of cinnamon and some fresh berries. Or try overnight oats, soaked in low-fat milk or a dairy-free alternative for a cool and refreshing breakfast. You can even use oats in smoothies, homemade granola, or baked goods for an added nutritional boost. If you're shopping for oats, look for steel-cut or old-fashioned rolled oats rather than instant varieties. Instant oats often contain added sugars and sodium, which can cancel out the health benefits. The less processed the oats, the more fiber and nutrients they retain. For older adults looking to take control of their blood pressure without relying solely on medication, oats offer a simple and affordable solution. They're widely available, easy to cook, and gentle on digestion, making them an ideal addition to any senior's diet. So next time you're thinking about breakfast, skip the sugary cereals or processed pastries and reach for a bowl of wholesome oats. It's a small change that could help you nourish your heart, lower your blood pressure, and start your day with strength and peace of mind. 6. Berries, blueberries, and strawberries. When it comes to delicious ways to support your heart and lower your blood pressure, few foods are as delightful and beneficial as berries, especially blueberries and strawberries. These vibrant, juicy fruits are more than just a sweet treat. They are loaded with natural compounds that help relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and support healthy blood pressure levels, all without a single pill. What makes berries so powerful? The secret lies in their high content of flavonoids, particularly a type called anthocyanins. These natural plant compounds are responsible for the rich red, blue, and purple colors found in berries, and they have been shown to improve the elasticity of blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and help regulate blood pressure. One study even found that people who consumed the most anthocyanins had an 8% lower risk of high blood pressure compared to those who consumed the least. Blueberries, in particular, are rich in antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, a key contributor to aging and heart disease. They also support better circulation by encouraging the body to produce more nitric oxide, a molecule that helps blood vessels relax and widen, making it easier for the heart to pump blood throughout the body. Strawberries offer similar benefits and are also packed with vitamin C, fiber, and potassium, all important nutrients for heart health. For seniors, including more berries in the diet is a smart and simple way to promote cardiovascular health. They are naturally low in calories, low in sodium, and have a low glycemic index, which means they won't cause dramatic spikes in blood sugar. This is especially helpful for older adults managing both blood pressure and blood sugar levels. Berries are also incredibly versatile and easy to enjoy. Add a handful of fresh blueberries to your morning oatmeal, toss some sliced strawberries into a bowl of low-fat yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie with spinach and a banana. You can even enjoy them as a snack on their own, no preparation required. And don't worry if fresh berries aren't in season, frozen berries retain most of their nutrients and are a great year-round option. The key is to include berries regularly, ideally several times a week. Just a half-cup serving a day can make a real difference in your blood pressure over time. As with any food, moderation is important. While berries are healthy, it's best to choose unsweetened options and avoid canned or processed versions that are packed in syrup or added sugar. Natural is always best when it comes to fruits. So the next time you're looking for a heart-healthy snack or a way to brighten up your meals, reach for a bowl of blueberries or strawberries. They're not just tasty, they're a sweet step toward better blood pressure and a healthier, more vibrant life. 7. Water, the most overlooked key to healthy blood pressure. When we talk about foods and habits that help lower blood pressure, we often think of leafy greens, fruits, or omega-3 rich fish. But there's one essential element that many people overlook, and yet it's absolutely vital for heart health. Water. Yes, something as simple and ordinary as drinking enough water each day can have a profound impact on your blood pressure, especially as you get older. Water plays a crucial role in maintaining the body's natural balance. It keeps your blood volume at a healthy level, helps the kidneys flush out excess sodium, a major cause of high blood pressure, and supports the elasticity of blood vessels. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, your heart has to work harder to circulate it, and your blood pressure can rise as a result. Even mild dehydration can lead to narrower blood vessels and higher pressure on artery walls. For seniors, staying hydrated is especially important and often more difficult. As we age, our sense of thirst naturally decreases, meaning we may not feel thirsty even when our body needs fluids. Additionally, medications such as diuretics or treatments for chronic conditions may lead to fluid loss. That's why it's crucial for older adults to drink water regularly throughout the day, not just when they feel thirsty. So how much is enough? While needs can vary depending on health conditions and climate, a general guideline is around 6 to 8 cups, 48 to 64 ounces, of water per day. However, it's not just about hitting a number, it's about consistency. Sipping water slowly and steadily throughout the day is more beneficial than drinking a large amount all at once. Water also helps reduce your reliance on less healthy beverages. Many seniors reach for sugary sodas, sweetened iced tea, or even energy drinks, all of which can contain caffeine, excess sugar, and sodium that contribute to higher blood pressure. Replacing these drinks with plain water, or water infused with slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries, is a simple change that can make a huge difference over time. If you find plain water boring, try herbal teas or low-sodium broths to increase fluid intake while still supporting your cardiovascular health. Even foods like watermelon, cucumbers, and celery have a high water content and can contribute to overall hydration. Another tip: keep a refillable water bottle nearby throughout the day on your kitchen counter, beside your favorite chair, or by your bed. This gentle reminder helps you develop a healthy hydration habit without having to think too hard about it. In conclusion, while water may not be as exciting as dark chocolate or as flavorful as berries, it is perhaps the most essential ingredient in your blood pressure care routine. By drinking enough water, you're supporting your heart, your circulation, your kidneys, and your entire body. It's simple, free, and life-giving. So let's raise a glass of water to better blood pressure and better health. What to avoid to keep blood pressure from rising? While adding heart-healthy foods to your diet is an excellent step toward lowering blood pressure, it's just as important to know what to avoid. Certain habits and foods can quietly work against your efforts, gradually pushing your blood pressure higher without you even realizing it. For older adults, understanding these hidden dangers is key to maintaining long-term cardiovascular health. One of the biggest culprits is sodium, commonly found in table salt and processed foods. The American diet is often overloaded with salt, and seniors are especially vulnerable because the kidneys become less efficient at balancing sodium levels with age. High sodium intake causes the body to retain water, which increases blood volume, and that means more pressure on your blood vessels. It's not just about avoiding the salt shaker. Watch out for hidden sodium in canned soups, frozen meals, deli meats, sauces, and even bread. Choosing low sodium or no salt added options whenever possible is a smart way to protect your heart. Next up is added sugar. While sugar may not seem like an obvious threat to blood pressure, research has shown that consuming too much, especially in the form of sugary beverages and desserts, can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and inflammation, all of which can raise blood pressure. Soft drinks, sweetened teas, and baked goods may be tasty, but over time, they contribute to metabolic problems that put your heart at risk. Try to reduce your intake of sugary foods and instead satisfy your sweet tooth with natural fruits like berries or apples. Trans fats and saturated fats are also worth avoiding. Found in fried foods, packaged snacks, and some baked goods, these unhealthy fats can clog your arteries and raise both blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Instead, focus on healthier fats like those found in olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish. Reading food labels carefully can help you steer clear of dangerous hidden fats. Another common mistake is drinking too much alcohol. While moderate alcohol consumption, such as a glass of red wine occasionally, may have some heart benefits, too much can quickly elevate your blood pressure. The general recommendation is to limit alcohol to no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men. And for some people, especially those on blood pressure medication, it may be best to avoid alcohol altogether. Lastly, leading a sedentary lifestyle, sitting too much and moving too little, can worsen blood pressure over time. While this isn't a food, it's a lifestyle factor that goes hand in hand with diet. Gentle daily movement, such as walking, stretching, or light gardening, can improve circulation and support healthy blood pressure. In short, managing your blood pressure isn't just about what you eat, it's also about what you choose not to eat or do. By avoiding excess salt, sugar, bad fats, too much alcohol, and physical inactivity, you give your body the best chance to stay balanced, energized, and healthy. Making mindful choices every day adds up to a stronger heart and a longer, more vibrant life. As we've explored, lowering and managing blood pressure naturally doesn't require expensive medications or drastic changes to your life. In fact, it's about making simple, sustainable choices each day, from incorporating heart-healthy foods like leafy greens, fatty fish, and berries, to staying hydrated and avoiding harmful habits such as excessive salt, sugar, and alcohol. By focusing on these small yet impactful changes, you're not only taking charge of your blood pressure but also protecting your overall health and well-being. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. Progress is the key. Even making one change today, whether it's swapping a sugary snack for a handful of berries or drinking an extra glass of water, will put you on the path to better health. It's never too late to start making healthier choices, and every positive step you take brings you closer to a more vibrant, energetic life. For seniors, managing blood pressure isn't just about avoiding risks, it's about embracing habits that help you feel your best as you age. By keeping your blood pressure within a healthy range, you're reducing your risk of heart disease, stroke, and other complications. But even more importantly, you're making sure you have the energy and vitality to enjoy the things you love. So, take these tips to heart, and remember, your heart health is in your hands. Don't be afraid to reach out for support, whether it's talking to your doctor, asking a family member for help, or finding a community of like-minded people who want to make these changes together. Small steps can lead to big results, and the payoff is more years of happiness, vitality, and peace of mind. You've got this, and your heart will thank you for it. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.